Right, so SNM clan, while I know they finish, Mshini do, SC gang, waiting the sub. What is really happening? Your voting lines, everything, yeah. You don't shut down, you don't crash.
It's not working.
Are people experiencing that? Are you guys experiencing that? Because I mean, as it is right now, you know,
it's something that just started happening.
Yeah, lots of them really complaining about that. To understand that, is it because of the whole traffic? Like they just yo.
It is. I think it is.
Really?
Do you get? And you guys know this is not making sense at all. Because
really, how is it not making sense?
It's not making sense because they're saving this money.
Or teachers can't fix it. So
they need to win this money. Do you understand? And the fans are panicking. Like, what's going on? We've hustled for votes, but we can't vote. It's different when you don't have votes, nothing. You don't have the resources to vote. It's better. But you want to vote, but it's not. Come on now. Nah, don't do that. It's not like don't do that. It's not on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose from them. Do you get? But let's fix it ASAP, okay?
Please fix that right because people need to vote. I mean, tomorrow it's closing 9 p.m. SA time. You can imagine how people are already try to make sure they do the needful, right? Sunday, how many days left after today? 3 good days left, you understand, right?
I'm so excited.
And I'm like, yo.
Because I don't know how many of you have been tuning in on the show. I have that.
Yeah.
I just come once in a while, I watch and I go.
I've been doing this stuff, the whole, spa treatment, the whole conversations I've been having about,
playing some games, having funny conversations. Especially the one they had early in the morning of today. It was so funny, talking about hygiene, talking about cheating, and all of that. I don't know, Jojo just made it like a personal thing. I was just watching them, they were just talking. Sweet Guluva saying what he's saying on Suku, Jojo.
How did Jojo make that a personality? Because I feel Jojo has actually she has had a conversation about her hygiene in a way.
Yes.
Sometimes you be like, say maybe she did,
There's a hole in her mouth.
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
So, and it bleeds.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So she says she uses warm water and salt to brush her teeth and, all of that. So it's not like something, but she's just trying to say, it was just like a whole lot of arguments about, what if she said her boyfriend told her that, why you now be so comfortable in the relationship? Before you used to look nice, dress properly. But these days, if I call you that I'm coming, you just be tired up. Jojo in the house, they will tired up her. She's comfortable now that she knows the person very well. Okay. So she's just trying to say that, the boyfriend was like, I don't like that you're not dressing properly anymore. You're going to make me go to other girls. She gets. But she was like, but why can't I, if I'm not in a good mood, why can't I tie rapper and you don't have a problem with it? Do you get? Okay. It's just like a back and forth from cheating to unconditional love to this. I'm like, please.
All right.
I'm just enjoying the conversation. That's it.
All right. So these shout out to them still.
I was enjoying it.
Okay, cool. Well, aside that SNM clan, Mshini now. All right. Well, I mean, according to her, she has stated certain stuff, right? First of all, what she has stated is that Guluva agreed to the facts when she said that you came alone, have some fun. According to her, she said that Guluva agreed to what she said, right? And she's attributing it to the fact that, that when Ashley was in the house, indeed, it was being controlled, right? That when Ashley was still in the house, anytime there must, maybe there need to be a conversation between any housemate and Sweet Guluva, it is always very difficult, right? In other words, doesn't really have a mind of his own, right? That this proves our right. Okay, that take a look at how Ashley left. Who is the Guluva you guys are seeing now? Yes, are you not seeing the Guluva that is now connecting with people? The Guluva that is now so free, stuff like that, that indeed, Ashley really held the guy down. That's crazy. Yeah.
I just feel like her saying that Sweet Guluva agreed to the fact that he wasn't free when Ashley was around. I don't actually believe that. The reason why I say I don't believe that, not like he didn't say it or he did not act like he agreed to it, but I feel like it's how she understood it. Because if you say, we have to be free to do this, I was like, I get you. Doesn't mean I'm saying, you're right. it's different. Okay. If I say, yeah, I get what you're saying. But to her, he agreed that yes, Ashley is blocking his way, blah, blah, blah. And I understand that people saw him different now. Obviously, if Ashley is not in the house, he will be more bubblier. It's as simple as that. It's as easy as ABC, SNM or Mshini. Yeah. Because even when he was with Ashley, yes, they were two together in their bubble, right? But he was still associated. But just that the way the housemates wants him to be talking to them is not the way he is talking to them. Yeah. Do you understand? Because even when Sipe told him that stuff in the kitchen, what did he say? I don't think so. So you saying that he agreed? I don't think he agreed. I felt like he just acknowledged
what she said.
What you said. Okay. Do you get? But not saying that outrightly. Yeah. You are right. Do you understand? So Hannah saying that, oh yeah, when Ashley left, can't you see that he's bubbly? What were you expecting? Because right from the beginning, he was a bubbly person. Yeah. If Sweet Guluva is a dull human being, he will still remain dull to the end, because I've seen housemates that were dull from the beginning to the end. Yeah. That's it.
Right. All I know is that, for Guluva, well, all he's doing, understand, right, is just him just, having his own time, having his own peace, having his own, fun, right? Yeah. I mean, this whole stuff about, I came alone, you came alone, stuff like that, man. I mean, it's tiring, right? Whether you came alone or not, right? I mean, whatever you wanted to do with the guy was more of like, things that benefited you. You and Mshini, you understand, right? Not even another person, right?
Or what he wants.
Understand, right? You wanted to converse, when you want to have a conversation with him. You think people in this house, want to say that, oh, let's have a conversation, this and that, you came alone, stuff like that, right? They don't care about you. They are just doing this to benefit them themselves, understand, right? They want to have a conversation to see how they want to get to know you, understand, right? Do you think it's them actually caring about you as a person? No.
Them trying to even get to know you is to keep themselves company from not getting bored.
You understand, right? It happened with Mshini still with BK, BK, telling BK that you need to know what's best for you. What do you mean? What do you mean by what is best for him? What is best for him is you now saying that you want him to be with you. You're not caring about that person. You're not caring about the subject. You're caring about yourself.
So I'm saying, okay,
you understand?
What do you want?
Right. So exactly. So for Mshini and the whole rest, whatever, to just be like, Guluva did this or that, so, but everything, even when Ashley was in the house, still, you still wanted to kiss the guy. So. As don't agree, you say that he doesn't have a backbone, Exactly. So I mean, come on now.
Calling him chicken any chance you get.
So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, right? So let us not feel about that SNM client, because besides that, she was quite shocked, when one of the interview, of course, told her that was Ashley that took G-string, right? Why do I feel like when she was shocked, she really wanted it to be Ashley that took that
because even that day she wanted it to be Ashley. Said all sort of things, which and this and that.
She was giving a list of suspects, right? But even with those lists of suspects that she called, right?
Ashley
was the main person that she was actually gunning for, right? And I mean, for her now, quite shocked about how,
They said it was BK. I think it was even BK and Nate.
And Nate, because BK actually, made some confessions about the fact when he did that because of onto like a prank, stuff like that, right? He took a G-string, right? And they were like, saying that, now what do you mean? What kind of interview is this? That yes, we know that Ashley didn't take it in the way, but I mean, it wasn't BK as well. This and that. I said, what? As I even did the same. See, this is really disappointing, right? As I still did in our country, some of you people. Even in SA, you people still want back of your TV. That is painful. Do you know that is so disheartening?
Do you know the shocking thing?
I mean, you don't even still watch the show.
You don't even still watch the show. Even when the show is like streaming in your country.
Hello. I feel for you people.
Like that's crazy.
I mean, for you to start dragging the interview that the interview try like throw BK under the bus. How? Baba talk saying that.
Now them still am.
And they're on them now. Understand what have you been watching since, right? So she was like, so, oh my God, Ibo, I know it was Ashley. This and that, so. I didn't know that, Ashley didn't take it, whatever, right? So it was Biggie. So I said, that Biggie, what have you been doing with my G-string?
That she prayed.
Yeah.
And all of that.
Yeah.
So now that she didn't even add Biggie, say that she calling the housemate that she's not going to, that if some housemate doesn't follow her, she's not going to follow them back.
Yeah.
So if Biggie doesn't follow her, she's not going to follow him back.
Wow.
And even yesterday, Sam Clan, Nate was just reminiscing over the relationship or friendship with BK. And he said that when Nsuku and the rest were talking about how she was controlling BK and how they asked her a question 3 times that Sunday, she said like, that was going on here. And after that, BK changed on her and stopped talking to her. Do you get that? Maybe BK was just not even real with her like that.
Yeah.
For her to even try and still keep their friendship afloat, even when Nsuku and the rest were busy saying that she was controlling him. But he decided that, okay, that he's going to take a step back from their friendship. That was really nice from BK, which means he doesn't really even value their friendship like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know clan, but things are just going down. People just dispute. Just say anybody, Papa, it is what it is, right? Because aside from Abubu, of course, I had a very warm welcome. I mean, I never knew that Abubu was actually Abubu was a teacher. Abubu is a teacher, rather. Is he really? All right, so
I think I heard it in passing. Yeah, I
okay,
think so.
Okay, cool. Because speaking of this, teacher vibe or the keto, whatever that is happening. I mean, there's some stuff going down about some a certain article or narrative about how the kids in Eastern Cape, right? When they're walking, to school, probably they are trekking and stuff like that. So they might they're on their sandals or shoes or whatever. So it's very far. The location from their home to school, whatever is far. So by the time they get there, their sandals, either, worn out, this wear and tear stuff, rain, sun, right?
Yeah.
That if Uyanda gets the money, Uyanda is going to stop that. Uyanda is going to make sure that these pupils, these students, they are able to go to school without their sandals being worn out. They're going to be okay. In others, maybe he's going to get them a bus. Just says go make sure they're okay. So I don't understand. Please don't render this guy useless. You understand, right? Because this is how it starts.
That's not all.
And I'm sorry. Another thing, this is more of like, a victim gameplay here in a way. You understand, right?
As I said, that's not all. The person chipped in sweet Guluva.
I
said, not like
sweet
for a handsome face and a sheep.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
So in other words, right, for sweet Guluva is about the sheep. For Uyanda is about,
a good cause.
A good cause. You understand, right?
Yeah.
An educator kind of vibe where students will be okay and they won't be helpless, right?
Yes.
So they have attributed it to students in Eastern Cape that are walking on their legs or whatever, are being injured, stuff like that, right? That Uyanda will be the one to stop that.
Yeah.
And they should halt on voting for Sweet Guluva
and vote for Uyanda for president.
Fine and good.
Yeah.
Like I said, do not render your fave useless because you just want to just sound daft. Now, this is why when people state certain things like this, they bring up certain responsibilities and dump on the head of someone that is not really ready for that. As Uyanda figured himself out, so okay, let's say Uyanda won now, for example. So everything about Uyanda now, all of a sudden, your money now, we just took and say, we don't get government.
Like,
I don't understand. Don't you have a government? Don't you have people? Don't you have people that can cater for that?
So now
are they not sponsors?
All of a sudden, Uyanda is the
one. All of a sudden, Uyanda is one that will stop that. Now come and save the school system. Really?
SA. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
If you want to campaign for your fave, go ahead.
Yeah.
Campaign for your
fave.
But remove Sweet Guluva.
Come on.
From your tweets.
Nah, come on.
It doesn't make you look good.
You understand? Even if Sweet Guluva was not there, to me, that statement is still dumb. You understand, right? Because if you're talking, it's very daft.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care about Sweet Guluva being in that context. I don't care about that.
Sweet Guluva cannot. If Sweet Guluva is not in the tweet, it will not be complete. Because they're trying to compare and contrast. So the comparison there is, why are you voting for a handsome face? Why you can vote for someone that can save the country?
Saying. That's what I'm still saying. Even if Sweet Guluva wasn't there, because if we're saying Sweet Guluva being there, it's because maybe that's why the opinion must be tackled. No, even if Sweet Guluva was not in that suite, that opinion itself is daft.
Because what? You want to carry the burden and give to someone that's trying to
First of all, if you believe in the vision, start donating. All of you now. Go and buy buses.
Let me tell you something. There's no need to make it an Uyanda problem.
Exactly. Like, I don't get so.
It is your responsibility. Since you want to give responsibility to someone, the person that wrote this said, it's your responsibility to buy buses
like
for
this pupils. They're buying into people's emotions. So by the time you talk about how kids are like, trekking and their legs are injured, their sandals are being worn and stuff like that, right? Uyanda's one that so they say, oh, that's
where
true.
Are their parents? Where are their parents?
They're very funny.
The parents have sent them on foot to go to school. Where them day? Now so now Uyanda go cater for all of them. Want to say what?
Please, they are campaigning. Uyanda beg. Uyanda has his own life to figure out. Understand, right? If Uyanda sees that as a worthy cause for him, fine and good. You understand, right? You understand, right? But at the end of the day, when you not talk about how it's Uyanda that will stop this.
I laughing in South Africa.
They could not play. Please be realistic for once, right? Be real with yourselves, right?
This campaign, this one is almost. I've seen a lot of nonsense.
It's not right, but I mean, it is what it is. Just let us know what you feel about this, right? Like we said, if you guys are still experiencing your vote crash or whatever, well, I don't know. It might get back on its feet again.
Of course, I feel like it might have been fixed because I don't think it's something that they would just allow to just keep going. They will fix it.
They'll fix it, right? Yeah. It is what it is. But all I can tell is that the traffic indeed is really, really
people are really
it's massive.
Working.
It's
People are
working, right?
All the hospitals are enjoying.
Honestly, I mean, shout out to you guys still. I mean, try to make sure your faith wins, right?
Yeah,
amazing stuff. It is what it is. What's up, plan? And those on the table. All right, so go. All right, that's what I'm ready to do. Remember, comment. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you like our videos, just share this. Come to say thank you. You guys are right back. Guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed, not optional. Today, guys. So just guys, peace.